So I thought I was going to be a pediatrician. Then about a month into my pediatrics rotation, I realized there's no way I could be a pediatrician. Um, Watching kids suffering was not something I could deal with, and I knew in the long term, if I did that, it would probably break me. So, knowing that, you could imagine my feeling when I saw this little chart. Look at that trajectory for 2026. It's like straight up. Now, listen, to be fair, it's only January. Obviously, that could flatten out. But my point is, we shouldn't even be here. It's sad that this is even occurring in the first place. So back in 2000, we achieved measles elimination status. What that means is that measles was no longer endemic in the United States. What that essentially means is it's not that there's no more new cases, it's that there wasn't a continuous outbreak of measles that lasted for over 12 months. Now, we maintained that for the last 25 years. We're about to lose it this year because that outbreak that's currently in South Carolina, it's the same strain that started in Texas in January of last year, right? And you have to understand, in this outbreak, 70 to 85% of the people affected were kids under 19, and 25 were kids under 5. And yeah, all these health influencers will tell you stuff like, oh, people got measles in the past, everything was fine. Of course, the majority of people will be okay, but there are side effects, right? There are side effects like otitis media, which is an ear infection. 1 in 10 kids get that. It can lead to hearing loss. 1 in 1,000 get panencephalitis, which can lead to brain damage. Some of them get massive dehydration, so that leads to complications. Then there's the weird one. It's called SSPE, subacute sclerosing panencephalitis. This is a weird one. It only hits you about 7 to 10 years after you get the initial measles infection, and that one can kill you. Now, it is rare, so it's not very common, but there are side effects. There's still a loss of life that doesn't need to occur. So I hope people figure it out, man. I hope people get smart, because this is a complete cell phone. We have children suffering and dying for literally no reason. All right, have a good one.